Glad you brought that up. I want to hear your definition. Because before we get any further, my wife has to be a whore. If I get married, she gotta be a whore.
Come on, man.
No, because a slut and a hoe is bitches that fuck everybody.
Oh,
A whore
man.
is somebody in bed. It's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? That's my definition. That's why I'm glad she said that. You got to be nasty if you're gonna be my wife. Like you got to be a full-blown whore in there when you're in the bed. I don't want polite sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Nice in the bedroom.
be somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam, this is dead honest truth.
Yeah.
I was getting some head. I was getting fam, and I was getting some head. This is word to my mother. I was choking the bitch, and I was like, "Yo, you ready for me to come in your mouth?" And I won't let her up to talk. She went like this. Say, yo, fucking mind, I like that right there. Sorry, murder, we get too deep. Sorry, murder. I just said, my bad, Arabia.
All right. Man, Kevin Mace, that is...
Cam is the friend that you got that says the quiet part out loud. He don't care who hears what. He gonna get it off.
Yeah,
But
yeah, more ways than one.
I guess here's the problem though. I get why he said what he said, but I think there might be some and I hate being the word salad guy, but I think the in context the conversation was what's the difference between slut, hoe, and whore.
Mm-hmm.
He said that his wife is going to be a whore. When I think of whore, I hear a profession. I hear somebody that you pay them to do things like that. There's the argument that we all pay for it, though. That's the thing. And a lot of fellas subscribe to that theory. They don't really see the difference, especially when hypergamy becomes involved.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is one of the things that you don't say out loud because say he does get married, right? If people remember this clip, what's the first thing they're gonna think when they see his wife walking down the aisle?
Oh,
They're gonna think she's a whore. So low key, you just yeah. Oh man, low key, you just put something on her that everybody gonna know about now. And look, the last thing you want to do is talk about what happens in your bedroom. Because if you are dating somebody who's a freak, who's into nasty, disgusting, vile things, and they only like that with you, you don't want anybody to know. You just don't.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you lined up all the I mean, I'm not gonna try to front like that, but if you look at if you talk to my exes, they're gonna be like, yeah, he said he wants me to say I'm a whore and all that. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I like what I like. I like what you say things. And I get what Cameron is saying. I think most men get what Cameron's saying, but you're absolutely right. If your chick is wild, I mean, talk to a chick. Like if you know your chick is like that, or she has told the world she is like that, it's a wrap. And everybody's going to try to take your girl, and that's going to drive you insane. So you got to be ready to lose her, or you got to keep her under wraps. Like maybe date a Mormon chick or something. But whatever it is, you can't be letting people know like hey, she's a housewife. I don't want her to do none of that nasty stuff. And
them chicks is horny too. Them Mormon chicks, don't let them off the hook. I work with some Mormons. They be telling me the facts. They are sexually deprived.
Yeah. So I guess the other question to it is, what are you supposed to do though? Because if people do we really need to know that Cameron, whoever girl Cameron's with, he's gonna try to slut him out or whatever? Like honestly, I feel like most of these rappers and athletes, I mean, they're just defiling all these chicks. I don't know what is off the table with some of them, but I know a lot of them like, hey, if I don't do this, then I'm probably not going to get a call back, or I can be acting, shy about certain things. But also, here's the thing: you gotta what if you find out that your chick used to do stuff like that, and she don't do that stuff with you anymore. She used to be a whore, and now
Oh man, now she wanna be white bread. Oh man, she was a superstar for some other ninja, but now
hey,
that means that she sees you as a simp, my good sir.
oh,
And I hate using the word simp. I'm glad it's coming back. But I personally hate to use it. But if you tolerate that, and this is another reason, I know a lot of people say don't talk about body counts or your past.
yeah,
No, let's have that conversation. I ain't gonna bring it up often or a lot, but you ain't about to be giving me no 7.5 when you gave some other ninja a 10. No,
hey,
that's not how this is gonna work. Nah.
exactly. I'm
Absolutely
not.
not.
No, man. Like, look, and I'm not even the type of guy that even cares about body count. But if I find out you've been, doing up the dude, the pooter shooter, I mean, you gonna tell me no, man? Look, I gotta have the first at something, and you telling me you already had the first at all these things? Nah, we got to do something different. Nope. I don't care what it is. We will figure it out. I'm gonna be the first at something. And yeah, I mean, like I said, if they let you, if the title comes down to like being your whore, or your slut, or whatever, then I think it's just unfortunate because, or and not even unfortunate, but for a lot of women, I think they may feel some type of way with that type of label, like, or that public label, because I don't know. Did he name drop the woman? He didn't name drop her, right?
No, he didn't name drop.
Okay. So he didn't name drop, but you're absolutely right. Like, is she gonna be okay with everyone knowing the type of woman that she is? And that's gonna be that's the other problem too, because she might feel some type of way because you got to worry about some other guy coming in that big bank take little bank type of situation, but then you got to worry about with her like, oh god, my dad knows about this. And I know with the Hawk Tour girl, she said her dad did know about it. It was a joke and everything. That ain't no joke. That ain't something to be joking about either. And I would never want to go viral with, or someone that I knew or cared about going viral for something like that.
Yeah, and she's definite. First of all, she has going back to High to a girl. She has a great sense of humor. Number one, number two, this is gonna follow her for forever. I
Yeah.
don't. She's young right now. She probably don't care, but she gonna be 55 one day, sitting there hanging out with her grandkids. Hey, you Hawk to a girl. Like, look, it's not going anywhere, man. But here's how life works. Somebody, more than likely yourself, will marry her just because he wants to
Yes.
experience that.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
so now he's got to deal with it. So, brother, whoever you are, hope you ain't insecure. Because
No.
Shaq had already took a trip to see her too, and I don't know what happened there, but
You know what happened. Shaq got a list of, like, if your girl has been around Shaq, you might as well, hey, you just chalk it up to the game, move on.
Yeah, if somebody snatched your chick, she wasn't yours to begin, but it was just your turn for a little bit.
Yeah, and real quick, going back to Cam real quick, the craziest, the most insane thing what he said when he was talking about his experience with that girl. What he said, do you want me to shoot the club up your mouth? And what you asking?
Hey,
what are you asking for? Who I'm just saying, what are you asking? Well, you got to be nice, and I'm a gentleman. No.
this is going to happen, Randy. You've already consented to this happening when you started the process, so be prepared to deal with the consequences.
Hey, there's no like let's give me a heads up or a tap or something. Nope.
I would say to any woman who's watching this, because I've had a few people ask me to talk about this subject, and it was mostly women, by the way. The takeaway here is when those doors are open, be modest, be feminine, be relaxed, be chill.
Mm-hmm.
You should be a mystery to other men. Like,
yes.
Don't be out here showing out your goods and giving choosing signals on social media like a lot of women do and think is okay. Now, when that door closed, it ain't nobody around but y'all two, that's a whole different conversation. Just make sure y'all both want the same things and y'all both willing to do the same things. But if you do have those type of tendencies and you keep it private, that's your private, and then your public is this modest, cool, feminine woman, you gonna win every single time. That's what I would tell y'all.
Yeah, I guess this is my fatal flaw. If I'm all with a chick, I want her looking nice. I want motherfuckers looking.
I mean, I don't knock people who feel that way, because you got to be real secure to feel that way. Honestly, yeah.
Well,
if she gonna, sometimes you got to pop out and show them, you know. But as long as she understand, hey, I'm with him, we good.
Yeah, no, I just to tell a quick story. So there was this one girl I was with, and she was she was a former model, and she had a very slender figure, but she had like, and she definitely got enhanced. And and way before I met her, but I was like, nope, you're not wearing that. You're wearing that. You're wearing something that's revealing. Because we'd go out to like some nice places, but I want everyone trying to break their neck, trying to look. I want to catch them looking and just laugh at them like, hey, yeah, they're mine. I mean, they're not mine now, but you know what I mean.
I honestly, I'm one of the I don't care either way types. I'm more so just more focused on how you conduct yourself, because as I said previously, when you're married, your wife is a reflection of your masculinity.
Yeah,
so
that's true too.
However she's conducting herself is going to reflect on me as a man. Period.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But hopefully someday I get over that. That type of having my girl out there stunting.
You like what you like, man. You like what you like.
Right. All right. We're gonna go to the next topic.